Hi everyone, it's Julia, and my dad, Jack, and today we're going to be telling you guys about some new things we got in our camper and if they're necessary and unnecessary for your camper, just to make your camping trip a little bit easier for you.
Hi, so we're excited because this is our another trip, and I want to show you a few things that I bought for my A-liner. This is all about the A-liner. Julia, don't step on it. And I wanted to tell you a little bit more and whether I think it was worth it or not. Now, bear in mind that I'm new to this A-liner thing and I don't know a lot of things. But having said that, I bought that mirror extension here because when you go with your camper, you can't see much with your regular mirror, at least with RAV4, okay? You just see part of your camper, just a tiny bit, and we took a long trip, so we got this mirror with the first trip, and here's what I know it is. This is just shaking, so when you're traveling, you won't see much on that mirror. However, what it helps me with, I can see over here the lights of cars if they're on the other lane, which gives me a very good indicator that they're close by or not. So if I see that, then obviously I'm not changing lanes and stuff like that. Because if you rely only on this mirror, you won't see much. Here is the bummer though. This thing's how it's attached. It actually locks your mirror in one place, and it's not necessarily this one the best view you can get, so you have to, there's no way of adjusting this because this cannot be moved any longer one, so you have these clamps on. Let me show you another thing, and there are many different types of mirror extensions, but they don't make them for smaller SUVs. I would buy it just for the safety reason. I don't think you're going to be using this on a regular basis. Now here is another thing that we bought, and this is actually very, very cheap. This is water pressure stabilizer. This apparently sends through your water hose only water with a set amount of pressure, so it doesn't, I guess, mess up your system. I was told it should be necessary because a lot of campgrounds don't have the right pressure in this, and I guess it was only a few dollars, so I would say I will get it just for the safety thing. Another two things that I bought, and they are not cheap, but I spoke with a friend of mine who has a camper, and he told me he didn't buy it, but he checked, and his camper, he doesn't have eyeliner, right? His camper has it built in, and eyeliner is very basic, okay? At least the one that we got. Maybe the higher grades of eyeliner would have it, I don't know, but it's this surge guard thing, and that basically shows you the right amount of electricity you're getting. And here's the trick what I was told. This is actually expensive part. I forgot how much it cost. We actually got a gift card to the store from the dealership we bought the camper from, so we were able to utilize it with. Now check Amazon. I know they have it on Amazon with a really good price when I was checking, but here is what I was told. A lot of campsites don't send the right electricity and to your camper, and your camper will work, but eventually all the systems in place, so like a fridge, AC, everything electric, might actually be messed up. And you know what, I thought that better be safe than sorry. I've read about it. A lot of people say it's not worth it. A lot of people say it is worth it. Another thing about the electricity, some of these campers will have only, let's say if they advertise on you stopped, Julia? No, okay, I'm sorry, because Julia was clicking on something, I thought she stopped. So a lot of these campsites, when they advertise the space, they say what amps they actually have on that particular site. So they can say they're 50, 30, 15, whatever it is. Now we have a 30, right, with the eyeliner. And the cord that you're going to get is for 30. However, you are able to use anything higher than this, okay? But you have to have this converter. So 50 would go here, and this actually is suitable for 50 and 30. But If you go for a campsite that has only 50, that will be this outlet, and you wouldn't be able to, without the actually connector, you wouldn't be able to connect it, even though you can use a 50 amp campsite with your 30 amp camper. Now, one thing, the last thing, I would actually get it definitely, because Julia is showing me whether I should give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I will get it because it's definitely worth it. You're not limited to what you can get or where you can go. One thing I was thinking tonight that I'm going to research, I didn't research that yet, but I'm sure there is a solution. We have a basic A-liner, nothing fancy in it, okay? What we don't have was heat. Now, it's December right now. We have the space heater in a camper, which is great, but when we were traveling last night, what happened was we actually stopped by and we had to take a nap, and I wish we had some gas heater, small gas portable heater that I can heat up and the camper and actually make it a little bit warmer, because I don't have propane in my camper, okay? And if you don't have it and you rely only on electricity, all of these guest, I guess rest areas, guest areas that you stop by, you can plug it in. You can plug your camper to that. So I'll research that if we have them, if they have them, and it's not too expensive, I'll probably get it. Not that I'm going to be using this quite a lot. You can't fall asleep with this on, obviously, but at least just to break the air. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions, post a comment, anything. I'm so new to this, but I'm so excited about our camp trips, and my kids and my family is too, so we're going to keep you informed where we are and what we are doing, okay? You guys have a wonderful day.
Bye.